The prompt that changed everything. One of the most powerful prompts I typed into ChatGPT was simple. Give me 10 life-changing benefits of quitting alcohol. What I got wasn't just a list, it was a mindset shift. Sometimes, when you're stuck in the fog of addiction, or just stuck in the cycle of casual drinking, you forget what's waiting on the other side. ChatGPT reminded me, more energy, deeper sleep, clear skin, better relationships, mental clarity, emotional stability, stronger focus, weight loss, better decisions, and peace. These weren't just feel-good points, they were real rewards that I could start experiencing as soon as I said no to the next drink. That single prompt helped me reframe quitting alcohol not as a loss, but as a massive win. If you're on the fence about quitting, start here. Ask the question. Let your mind see the possibilities. Because once you understand what you're gaining, walking away from alcohol becomes an act of power, not punishment. 2. Sleep like you haven't in years. One of the first benefits that hit me after quitting alcohol. Deep, restorative, no snooze button sleep. For years, I thought I was sleeping okay. I'd knock back a few drinks, crash on the couch, and pass out. But passing out isn't rest, it's sedation. After a few sober nights, I noticed the difference. I wasn't just sleeping longer, I was sleeping deeper. I started dreaming again. I woke up feeling refreshed instead of foggy. ChatGPT had explained it perfectly. Alcohol interferes with REM cycles, lowers melatonin, and disrupts your brain's natural repair mode. Removing it restored balance. Sleep is where your body heals and your mind resets. And when you stop drinking, you finally give both the chance to recharge. Better sleep leads to better mornings. Better mornings lead to better decisions. And better decisions change your life. Don't underestimate this one. It might be the single most underrated superpower of sobriety. 3. Energy, focus, and mental clarity skyrocket. Another ChatGPT-generated benefit that truly hit home was mental clarity. It's like wiping fingerprints off your brain's lens. The fog lifts and suddenly you can think, focus, and plan again. For so long, I was living in a constant state of half-tired, half-anxious, fully distracted chaos. Alcohol steals your energy, not just when you're drinking, but long after the buzz wears off. When I stopped, it was like someone cranked the brightness up on life. I had more energy to move, create, and follow through. My productivity shot up. I stopped forgetting things. I became more present. Whether it's work, relationships, or personal goals, your brain is your biggest asset, and sobriety is the fastest way to upgrade it. ChatGPT didn't just list this, it showed me the science behind it. Dopamine regulation improves. Brain fog fades. Neural connections sharpen. And your ability to execute on your dreams returns. Think of it this way, when you quit drinking, you get your mind back. 4. Deeper relationships and AMP. Emotional stability. ChatGPT reminded me that one of the biggest benefits of sobriety isn't physical, it's emotional. When you quit drinking, you reconnect. With yourself, with others, and with your values. Alcohol often numbs not just the pain, but the joy, the empathy, and the ability to communicate honestly. Once I stopped drinking, my relationships started changing fast. I had real conversations instead of blurry ones. I showed up to events without shame or apologies. I stopped hurting the people I loved with half-truths and broken promises. I started feeling everything again, even the hard stuff. And that emotional honesty built stronger connections. Sobriety taught me how to deal with emotions instead of drown them. How to self-regulate. How to listen. And how to be fully present with people who matter. ChatGPT helped me understand that quitting alcohol is like peeling back layers to reveal your true self, the version people love and respect the most. The version who builds lasting bonds, not just temporary highs. 5. Becoming the person you were meant to be. The last benefit ChatGPT gave me wasn't one I expected. It said, you rediscover your purpose. That hit hard. When I was drinking, I didn't feel like me. I was drifting, repeating patterns, numbing growth. But after quitting, something wild happened. I started evolving again. I picked up old passions. I made space for new ones. I remembered who I used to be before alcohol took center stage. My creativity came back. My ambition grew stronger. I felt like I was finally aligned with my future, not avoiding it. ChatGPT helped me realize that alcohol was stealing more than money or health. It was stealing potential. Now, every sober day builds momentum. Every morning starts with clarity. Every night ends with pride. Sobriety isn't a finish line. It's the beginning of becoming everything you were meant to be, fully, freely, and without apology. That's not just a benefit. That's a rebirth.